Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I will be talking to ChatGPT once again on the topic of how to build self-discipline and stay focused. Hi there, ChatGPT.
Hey there, how's it going? What's on your mind today?
Our topic is today how to build self-discipline and stay focused.
That's a great topic. Building self discipline and staying focused can really transform productivity. Are you looking for some strategies, tips, or maybe a step by step approach?
What does self-discipline really mean?
Self discipline basically means the ability to control your impulses, emotions, and behaviors to achieve long term goals. It's about staying committed to your objectives, even when it's challenging or when distractions come up. It's like having a strong inner drive to keep going no matter what.
What is self-discipline important for success?
Self discipline is crucial for success because it helps you stay consistent, overcome obstacles, and maintain focus on your goals. It allows you to prioritize important tasks over short term pleasures and helps you build good habits that lead to long term achievements. Without self discipline, it's easy to get sidetracked or give up when things get tough.
How does focus help in achieving long-term goals?
Focus helps by allowing you to direct your energy and attention towards the tasks that truly matter. When you're focused, you're less likely to be distracted by irrelevant things, which means you can make steady progress. Over time, this consistent effort leads to achieving those bigger long term goals and ultimately builds momentum and confidence.
What are the biggest distractions people face today?
Oh, there are quite a few. Some of the biggest distractions today include things like social media, constant notifications on our phones, emails, and even multitasking. There are also environmental distractions like noise or a cluttered workspace. And sometimes even our own thoughts like procrastination or self doubt can be major distractions.
How can someone identify what breaks their focus?
A good starting point is to reflect on your daily routine and notice when your productivity dips. You can also keep a journal or log to track when you get distracted and what's happening at that time. Another approach is to identify patterns like certain times of day or particular environments that lead to distractions. And sometimes just asking for feedback from others can help you pinpoint those focus breakers.
What role does motivation play in self-discipline?
Motivation definitely acts as a driving force behind self discipline. It gives you that initial push and helps you set goals and maintain your commitment. When you're motivated, you're more likely to push through challenges and stay consistent. On the other hand, self discipline helps sustain motivation, especially during tough times. So they kind of work hand in hand.
How can someone create a routine that supports discipline?
Creating a supportive routine often starts with setting clear and achievable goals. It helps to break those goals into smaller, manageable tasks and schedule them at times when you're naturally more alert and focused. It's also important to build in breaks and downtime to avoid burnout. Consistency is key, so having a set schedule and sticking to it helps reinforce discipline. And of course, minimizing distractions and creating a conducive environment can make a big difference as well.
How can someone deal with procrastination effectively?
Dealing with procrastination often starts with understanding why you're putting things off. One effective approach is to break tasks into smaller, less intimidating steps, which makes them easier to start. Setting specific deadlines and using techniques like the Pomodoro technique can also help maintain focus. It's also useful to identify and minimize distractions and to reward yourself for completing tasks. And sometimes just building a routine and holding yourself accountable can make a big difference.
What are some simple habits to improve focus daily?
There are quite a few simple habits that can really help. For example, setting specific times for focused work and then taking regular breaks can boost productivity. Another habit is minimizing distractions by turning off notifications or creating a dedicated workspace. Mindfulness practices like meditation can also help improve attention, and getting enough sleep, staying hydrated, and maintaining a healthy diet can all play a part in keeping your focus sharp.
How can someone stay disciplined even without motivation?
That's a great question. One key is to rely on routines and habits so that even on days when motivation is low, you still follow your set schedule. Another helpful approach is to focus on the bigger picture and remind yourself of your long-term goals. You can also break tasks into very small steps so they feel more manageable. And sometimes just being consistent and showing up, even when you don't feel like it, can build momentum and eventually bring back motivation.
How can someone build mental toughness?
Building mental toughness often involves embracing challenges and stepping out of your comfort zone regularly. It helps to maintain a positive mindset and practice resilience by learning from setbacks. Developing good coping strategies like mindfulness or stress management techniques is also really valuable. Consistently setting and achieving small goals can build confidence and mental strength over time. And of course, maintaining a healthy lifestyle, including proper sleep, nutrition, and exercise, plays a big role in strengthening your mental resilience.
Why is consistency more important than intensity?
Consistency is often more important than intensity because it helps you build sustainable habits over time. When you're consistent, you're more likely to make steady progress and avoid burnout. Intense bursts of effort can sometimes lead to fatigue or even inconsistency in the long run. Plus, consistency builds momentum, which makes it easier to keep going and ultimately achieve long-term goals. It's that steady, reliable effort that really pays off in the end.
How can goal setting improve self discipline?
Improving self-discipline often starts with setting clear and realistic goals and breaking them down into smaller, manageable tasks. Creating a structured routine and sticking to it can really help build that discipline. It's also beneficial to track progress and celebrate small wins along the way. Building positive habits and routines, as well as minimizing distractions, can go a long way. And having accountability, whether through a mentor, a friend, or even self-check-ins, can also boost self-discipline effectively.
How can someone build the habit of finishing tasks?
Building the habit of finishing tasks often comes down to setting clear, specific goals and breaking them into smaller, manageable steps. It helps to prioritize tasks and focus on one thing at a time to avoid feeling overwhelmed. Another good approach is to set deadlines and hold yourself accountable, maybe even using tools like to-do lists or productivity apps. Celebrating small achievements along the way can also keep you motivated. And of course, minimizing distractions and creating a conducive environment can really help you follow through and finish what you start.
How can someone avoid burnout while staying focused?
Avoiding burnout while staying focused definitely involves balance. It's important to incorporate regular breaks into your routine, like the Pomodoro technique, where you work for a set period and then rest. Also, making sure you get enough sleep, eat well, and stay physically active can really help maintain your energy levels. It's also helpful to set boundaries, like knowing when to log off and giving yourself time to recharge. And finally, practicing mindfulness or stress reduction techniques can help you stay centered and avoid feeling overwhelmed.
How does planning your day help build discipline?
Planning your day really sets a clear roadmap and helps you stay organized, which reduces the chances of procrastination. When you know exactly what you need to accomplish and when, it becomes easier to stay focused and motivated. It also helps you allocate your time efficiently, preventing you from getting overwhelmed. Plus, having a plan allows you to track your progress and make adjustments as needed, which reinforces that discipline over time. It's really all about creating structure and consistency.
Thank you, ChatGPT, for your valuable thoughts on how to build self-discipline and maintain focus. And thank you everyone for watching. I will see you in the next live stream.
You're very welcome.